What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day weekend. So this video is going to be about what's called it's a burst of audio when you first key up on Thetis. And right now I'm using my Apache Labs Non 7000 DLE Mark II. I've been listening to people on the air, and I've heard it. I've experienced myself, and I've heard other people talking about it. So before we get into that, let me walk you through my test setup and show what's going on. All right, right now I have two completely independent stations. This is Station A, running Thetis on that computer, and the radio is the Non 7000 DLE Mark II, and that's going to do a dummy load right down there. All right, Station B, which is completely independent, that's going to be running my Hermes Lite 2 Plus, also running Thetis. It's a little B-Link mini computer, and the Hermes Lite 2 Plus is also going into another dummy load. All right, so everything's dummy loaded, and we're going to be doing low power down here. So, all right, so what we're going to do, we're going to transmit on Station A. Station A is on mute. The Station B, all right, is my Hermes Lite 2 Plus, and coming out of the headphone jack, it's hooked up to my Bugatti boombox. All right, so over here you're going to hear the transmit of Station A here. It's going to be receiving, okay? So here's the problem. People are reporting. I've noticed. We're going to turn this up here. Hope it doesn't get too loud. You're going to hear this burst of like a 250 millisecond burst of audio. Okay, hope it's not too loud. Let me grab my keyer. Here we go. You're going to see it on the transmit on waterfall. You're going to see and hear it on the receive. Here we go. I'm going to show you what I'm keying. Okay. You see it here? You see it over here? Okay, I'll show you what's going on, why that's happening. But first, let me pause this, and I'll be back, and I'm going to mute that, and I'm going to turn the audio up over here. All right, I'll be back. Okay, here we are. Right now, I have my Thetis being directed out of the back of my computer on the HDMI port to get to my JBL soundbar. All right, so this is just to demonstrate what's going on here. So watch me key up and listen. What do you notice? Ready? Okay, you should be noticing the radio goes into transmit instantaneous, but the receive audio is lagging. All right, so one more time. Okay, so if you have any audio whatsoever getting to the if you have any audio whatsoever from the receive getting back to whether your microphone or the line in for that short 250 millisecond, it's going to transmit. Let's say right now my microphone's unplugged. Let's say this was a live mic. All right, hear that static coming through there? When I key up, the radio instantly goes into transmit, but yet that audio from the receive is still piping through. It's lagging. So you can get that 250 millisecond of audio going into your mic. See me? Let me turn this down. And it doesn't matter, because right now, even if me personally, I always have headphones on, so I never have audio coming out my JBL soundbar for the microphone to pick up. But on the output of my computer, just the way I run things up here, it's a long story. I have some of that audio, receive audio, gets to the input line in of my Apache Labs. So with that receive volume, like I said, it's the same thing. I key up, and you can have that, it puts in the transmit immediately, but the receive audio is lagging behind. So you can get that 250 millisecond of audio in there, whether it be white noise or people talking or whatever, but it's that slight burst. So if you're running a microphone, you can use a gate, or some people use the downward expander. Me personally, I'd use everything in Cakewalk, or I can set my gate so there could be somebody screaming behind me, and it won't break the gate of that microphone. But also you can bring the level of the audio of your receive down a little bit, so when you key up, it doesn't hit so hard. But what I found the best fix. Let's go into the software and fix it in there. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, here we are at my Station A. So let's go over here in Station B. We're going to turn the volume up here. You're going to hear this receive audio. Okay, we're going to go into setup, all right, general, options, option 1, and we're going to be adjusting the RF delay. I'll let you see that. All right, so as it is now, here's my keyer at. I'm going to go and key up. You're going to hear that nasty burst. You can see it and hear it, waterfall. All right, so we're going to adjust this. It's going to adjust the time, even though when I snap my keyer shut, the radio won't actually go into transmit until until I set this properly. The delay. I'm setting the delay. Man, that don't make any sense. All right, so the higher I put this number, okay, stick it up to there. You're going to hear it getting shorter because it's going to delay when it goes into transmit. A little bit shorter. Stick it up to, okay, it should get shorter. Okay, go up to here. Higher the number, the more the delay. We're only talking about 250 milliseconds or so. Okay, it's getting shorter, almost gone. Take it up to 228. Oh, almost. 256. A little bit. Take it up to, here, take it up to 270. All right. Gone. Yep. Excellent. All right, so let's take this back down to 0 and see what happened if you had that key up noise burst while you were talking. So what I did here is go into Cakewalk. I have my vocal track right here. We're going to transmit this. Let's push play on there. I'm going to Thetis. All right, I'm going to go ahead and key up. You're going to hear that burst while I'm talking.
KC, lower sideband, because why not? I'm in a dummy list, so who cares? All right, just do a quick audio free. We're checking
a little bit in there.
Burp. It's going key up, which in a
okay, let's get back down to here. Bring it back up where it is gone. Where we're at 270. 274, close enough. Okay, here we go.
250 millisecond delay.
And it is
so anyhow, go into Thetis and make that change. And I wrote that down, RF delay. I'm assuming it's in milliseconds. There's no unit.
Kick back and listen.
263. And yeah, it just causes the radio to delay just a little bit when you put it in transmit. So it gives it the receiver audio chance to catch up. So, all right. This is the end of this little test.
All right, so there you go. All right, let me pause this, and then, yeah, I'll be back to wrap this up. All right, I'll be back. All right, well, hopefully that made a little bit of sense to somebody out there. I know for everybody's stations is very specific for their needs and what they do, but for what I do up here, running my video gates and everything, this solved my problem. So, yeah, so it has nothing to do with, well, not really. The root cause has nothing to do with your microphone, interface box, or any other kind of gizmos or gadgets. It's all about that latency of the receive, lagging behind when you first key up. That is the root cause. So, and hopefully if you have that problem, hopefully by adjusting that a little bit, I'll solve that problem for you if you have that problem. So, all right, and you get out of here. KP68 out here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm free and clear. Click, click.